Hey Nippers, it's me, Wild Neptune. I am upset at Smilegate. Why? Find out right after you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Let's go. Okay, so obviously, if you're watching this channel, everybody knows why people are upset. It is the new hero, Nahkwol. I think that's how you say it. So, also, just coming out tomorrow, well, today, this maintenance, so tomorrow for most people. And they didn't even have a preview video for her out, at least not on the English YouTube channel. Understandable, they were doing the World Cup, stuff like that. Not having maybe stuff like this, like the preview ready, I can let that pass. What I can't let pass is how ridiculous this kid is, and how similar it is to another unit that everybody hates, that had a 100% ban rate, almost, in the World Cup. I was actually debating, because I saw her kit and some of the reactions when I woke up today, but I had to do other stuff, so I just got home. And I was debating, how angry did I want to be in this video? So let's go over a kid here, just in case you're unaware of what is going on. First of all, you can look at her right now, her model, and you'd be like, she could have totally sucked, and people would have pulled on her anyway. Okay, I mean, I'm a man of taste. I would have. Okay, but here we go. So the skill 1 is a AOL skill 1. Basically, I believe the exact same effect. Silence and CR decrease. So, the skill 2 is on a 2-turn cooldown. Seals the enemy for 2 turns before attacking. So this is important, because if it was after attacking, it would have a chance to miss. But because the seal happens first, it doesn't have that miss chance. So the seal will always land as long as there isn't immunity or ER. And even if there is, it doesn't matter because of the skill 3. Anyway, the seal's for 2 turns, and that's about it. Strong skill. Seal is really, really strong. So the skill 3, this is where the problems mainly are, in my opinion. So, attacks all enemies with a powerful spell, dispelling all buffs. So, not 2 buffs, not decreased buff duration. No, dispels all buffs. Before inflicting bind for 2 turns. And increasing skill cooldown by 1 turn. Grants an extra turn to the caster also, by the way. Bind. When it is not the bearer's turn, the bearer cannot act. Applies to heroes only. So, also, the soul burn, by the way, is ignore ER for 20 souls. It is 5 turns, 4 with the Molas. And this is actually a very Mola-friendly hero, as you only need 1, 2, 3 in the S3. And if you want to put some in the S1, you can. But not going to be a hero that requires a lot of Mola investment, at least. So, everybody's going to use it. And probably it'll be pre-banned in every fight. And you might actually see Lua sometimes, because this unit might be better than Lua. It's actually hard to say. There are things Lua does in her kit that are better than Nahkwol, however we say this. But I don't know. Like, she's going to be very, very strong. So, bind, as far as I know, if a character has an animation that happens, they cannot use that ability when they are bound. So, that means, I believe things like Elena has an animation, Politis has one, SSB has one, LCB has one, stuff like that. Any thing like counterattacks, like Bellion, Landy, stuff like that are off. Green Celine cleanses before, so if she activates, it would work. However, Nahkwol is a fire unit, so Green Celine's probably not that good in that case. But yeah. Also, too, that this does do damage, so it can miss on ice units. So there is that, right? Like, oh, counterplay. No, not really. You just kind of like it's like what was drafting a bunch of fire units back when Green Bazaar was meta like the best strategy in the world? No, it wasn't, because it didn't work like half the time. And you kind of stunted your team by doing that, by countering one unit. Okay, so why are people upset? It's mostly because these are a lot of problematic mechanics and effects that people just don't like and have been associated with units or a unit that they just kind of want it nerfed. And this is just arguably a better version of that other unit. That unit being Lua, of course. It's like, it's really annoying because you just don't get to play the game. It's a bit like an arms race, right? Like, one person first picks, like, I don't know, fucking Nahkwol, okay? And then the second person, they pick, like, Lua and somebody else. And now you have the two, like, fucking broken rangers fighting each other, slapping each other with their fans. Like, they both use fans. No, this one, she has a paintbrush. Never mind, okay. Speaking of which, too, she's a ranger, which means you can use Guiding Light. Probably required to use Guiding Light, actually. Which is also really annoying, because I only have 2 Guiding Lights, and I might have to take one off of one of my units if I want to use this one. So anyway, let's go into your artifact here. Elegiac Candle, I think. So, okay. At max, 50% chance to decrease the target's defense for 1 turn after attacking. This is just not activated by counter attack, dual attack, or extra attack. This seems to be just like a power crept miscon fee, I think. Because this one can activate on AoE attacks. So you will notice that all her abilities do damage and are attacks. Which means that on this S3, if she has her own artifact on, not only will she dispel all buffs. Well, hold on. Is this... also, it's after attacking. So, it's not even, like, before. So, not only will she strip all buffs, bind, increase skill cooldowns, and grant an extra turn, on top of that, she might also defense make everybody. Great. That is totally wonderful. Now, is she going to do this? Probably not. Like I said, again, Guiding Light is probably going to be the go-to artifact on her, as this is the case for all Rangers, basically. But, yeah, this is just a pretty good, I say, artifact. Like, to be fair, range artifacts have to be kind of bonkers if they want to see any play over Guiding Light, but that is neither here or there. Yeah, it's like, I understand that turn 2 has gotten really strong recently with stuff like Emma Landy, and this unit is obviously a direct response to Emma Landy. I mean, let's be perfectly clear here. Smilegate had this unit planned out months ahead of time. Like, before Emma Landy came out, they already had this unit ready with this kit in mind. There is zero chance that that is not the case. They might have, like, updated some things a little bit here and there just after they saw how Emma Landy performed in the meta, and this is what they came out with. But you know what else this tells me? They don't care about the individual unit balance of the game. They're not going to do nerfs, right? I was hopeful they would nerf Lua after the World Cup. That's not. I don't think that's happening. And this just shows that they're just willing to let the whole RTA spiral totally out of control. Okay, yeah. Anyway, this is a must-pull unit 100% get her if you want to. I mean, obviously, I'm pulling on her tomorrow, by the way. So not even any notice, just drop the bomb on us right away. Okay? I mean, never mind. We just had a limited unit come out a couple weeks ago, and now we have this. Okay, whatever. Anyway, Wild Neptune. It's been a good one. Nep out. Also, I forgot. Can we please make these stupid event things level 88 at least? What are you doing? It is 2023.